resulted in 3 great goals, a clean sheet, and importantly 3 points. Bill, how pleased are you with today's performance?
I think first half we were actually fantastic. I think the girls got the ball down, played really well. I think at times we really played them off the park, especially I think it was our second goal where we got it wide, whipped the cross in, superb. I mean, second half it was going to change just because Brighton are going to come out and squeeze us and play that bit harder with more tempo, because to be fair we showed them what we could do in the first half and we've got through it, and to be fair, three goals, 3 points in the bag. I think it's been fantastic for us.
And James, what was the message to the girls at half time after going in 2 goals to the good?
Well, we just needed to make sure that we stayed solid for the first 10-15 minutes. In the second half, we needed to make sure we didn't give them anything really. We got a little bit fortunate, we had a little bit of luck at times, and the ball didn't fall for them. But sometimes you need that as well. So, like we said, just stay nice and solid for the first 10-15 minutes, and then we know that we get stronger in the last part of the half, so we was just waiting and just making sure that we didn't concede anything.
And particularly in the second half, there were some periods, Bill, where the Gills had to stand up and the defence had to be solid, and they did that really well. Any word there for how the girls were able to counter-attack, and particularly with the second goal turning it around?
For me, I think we've shown a lot more maturity now in the way we play full stop, and I think, you know, we let sides today, we let the side come onto us and we can defend really well now, and I think the girls, with what we do during the week and the way we can break and counter-attack after soaking up pressure makes our life a lot easier. So I think, you know, as the season goes on, the maturity of the girls is very important, and the way some of the younger ones are maturing into being senior players now, and I think that's really good for the future for us. So overall I think that was a good thing that we can do, and things we work on, so it's good and it's coming out.
And Jack, there's a lot of talk now about how important a 14-player squad is, the idea that you have a really strong bench that can come on and make an impact. That certainly happened with all 3 substitutes today, and particularly with Lisa nabbing a goal. How did you think the 3 changes that you guys made impacted upon the game?
Impacted really well, and it's not just about the 14 that are here, it's also about the other girls and the 20-man squad that we've got at the minute that are having to go to play for Reggies to make sure we're getting minutes all the time. But they're doing fantastic. So, and it was really hard, it was a really kind of nitpicky for us to actually get a squad down to 14, because there were so many questions about what this person gives to our squad and what this person gives to our team. So it is, as much as the 3 substitutes that come on really well today, and they did do really well, they made a great impact on the game in the second half, and was able for us to change certain stuff and change formations and kind of secure the win. But I was also very pleased with the squad of the whole first team squad and also the reserve squad that are here, done really well today as well. So good picture all round.
And James, the unbeaten run does continue, and there's been a lot, particularly in the press, billing this game as the top of the table clash. Does it make it a little bit special that you've managed to dispatch 3 points so successfully against the people that are chasing at your tail?
It does. I think that it's important. Not too sure about the word special, but it's an important win for us today, because they got lots of games in hand. So if they win the majority of their games in hand, then I think they go. I think that's maybe 3 points or 4 points behind us now. So we knew that today was a huge game. And they applied themselves how they should, and that's what we said to them. As long as you work really hard when you're out there and try and take the things that we've done in training in midweek and try and put them out there on the Sunday, then the football should do the talking, and yet again the girls have managed to produce.